to tell my cousins. Period. You already know what it is. You already know how it is. You already know how it go down. Thank you. Quality change. That's because I'm on my phone. But the quality still look good. My phone really got some good quality. Good X. I'm gonna get a new phone though because my phone is old. I had my iPhone since the X first came out. But anyways, today's about to get a little bit of juicy. About to make people a little mad. But I don't care. I'm just playing. But anyways, I haven't did a story time in a long time. It's been a long time since I did a story time. But as you can see by the title, it's about to get juicy. Basically, I be doing my thing. You know, I'm young. Like what I like. But basically, I be talking to different guys. Not like that, but like that. Like I'll talk to a dude. If it don't work, it don't work. Talk to the next one. That's how it is.
Period.
I mean, but I do want a man. I am tired of this. Like I am tired of talking to people on and off. Like I'm really tired.
I'm so tired of hearing that bullshit. And the next time somebody tells me some shit like that, I'm gonna dig deep in that ass and I'm gonna tell them some kind words that they do not.
Whatever though. It's up to God. It's God's plan. My man just texted me. But anyways, what was I about to say? Oh, so yeah, it's getting weak to me. Like I'm getting old. I'm tired of boys. I'm tired of little kids. I'm tired of these little bitty boys playing with me. Immature dudes. Like that's really getting weak. But before we get into the story time, make sure you like this mother effing video. Yes, one of my nails is missing, but it's okay though. It's okay though because I'm getting them done on the 25th. Wait for me. Yeah, so like this video before we start this video because you already know it's gonna be juicy. Y'all know how my story times be. Well, I really hope he don't watch this because we cool still. We cool. We not cool like that, but we cool high and by. I'll still go see him again. But he really tragic. You know what? I don't even care if he watched this video because you know what you did was tragic, and he even apologized to me because he knew it was tragic. But we gonna get into that right now. So let's get into the story time. Basically, I was talking to this dude. I'll say it was like last month. I was talking to this dude. How did I meet this dude? Let's start off from the beginning. Okay, so one day I was at the Slauson. If you live in LA, you know what the Slauson is. Real ghetto, real popular. We love it. It's history. So I was at the Slauson one day with one of my homegirls. You know, we was at the little jewelry thing, looking at jewelry or whatever. That's where I got my earrings from. We was looking at jewelry or whatever, and it was a lot of dudes in there that day. Like, I think it was a Friday, so, you know, it be packed at the Slauson on Fridays and Saturdays. So we was up there, and there was a lot of dudes in there, and, they was so thirsty. Like, one of the dudes literally swooped up on my friend and was just, like, all up on her back. Like, dang! He lucky he didn't do that to me, because on me, I would have got mad. Like, but my friend, she was nice about it, and she was just like, nah. Telling you, dude was on her neck, like, breathing, like, on her neck, like, Hate her thirsty. I hate her thirsty. But anyway, so yeah, we was just looking at jewelry or whatever at the Slauson, having a good little time, having a little girls' day or whatever. So then we get our jewelry or whatever, and we leave. And while we walking out to Slauson, it was a dude like towards the front, and he said something to me. I think he said hey or something. He tries to get my attention or whatever, but I just looked at him and I just kept walking with my homegirl. And she had parked like right in the front when you walk out the store, so we just had to walk straight to the car. So we walked to the car, and as I'm getting in the car, the dude that's trying to get my attention, he came up to the car. And he like, hey, what's your name? Or something he said. And I looked at him. Before I looked at him, I was about to get mad because I don't know. Me, for some reason, I just don't like dudes coming up to me trying to talk to me. Like, I feel like that's weak. I feel like that's lame. But when I turned and looked at him, a little good. He looked a little good. Usually I'll be like, Oh, I won't even say nothing. Like, I'll be real disrespectful with it. Like, get in the car and, but he caught my attention. For some reason, he caught my attention. I was like, my name's Sarah or whatever. Then he stuck out his hand for us to handshake. He told me his name. I'm not going to tell y'all. His name is going to be Jason. That's going to be his fake name. He's like, I'm Jason. Nice to meet you. I shook his hand. He was like, can I have your number? And then he was like, or can I have your Instagram? That's where it went wrong. That's where I messed up. I'm going to admit that. I was wrong. Not wrong, but I should never did that. I should have just gave him my number. I wasn't thinking. So yeah, that's why I wasn't thinking that. So I got his phone for me to type in my Instagram on his phone. When I gave him his phone back, he looked at his phone. He like, you not about to follow me back. I'm like, yes I am, because I guess you seen that I was Instagram famous. He like, you not about to follow me back. I'm like, yes I am. And then he's like, all right. Then I got in the car, we left. Literally, as we leaving the driveway, it wasn't even like a minute before he DM'd me. He was like, can I have your number now? With the laughing emoji. Like, dang boy, you on it. But anyway, so I gave him my number on Instagram. Then we started texting. We was texting, it was cool or whatever. Prior to that, we ended up setting a date for us to meet. And I think it was like 2 days after we met, we ended up meeting up in real life. He was like, I'm about to come get you. You gonna ride around with me. Like, he didn't even tell me. Mind you, this is my first time ever talking to a grown dude, like grown older than me. So I was super excited about this. Like, I was so happy that I finally got me a grown man. Like, 22, I'm 19. 22, I'm 19. Alright, let me stop. But anyway, so I was excited that I got me a man. I was too excited. Like, I should have never been so excited. Like, anyways, so met up with him. I didn't know what we was about to do. I didn't know where we was going. He was like, we just about to ride around with me. I was like, cool. I didn't mind because he cute. He cute. He picked me up, got in the car with him. And it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was awkward at first, but it was like our first time hanging out. So we wasn't talking like that while we was in the car together. We ended up going to his job first. We stopped at his job so he could turn in some paper or whatever. And I was just sitting in the car waiting for him. And then he was like, we about to go to the beach. And if you know me, if you know Sarah, then you know I love the beach. I really love the beach. Like, it's a vibe. To me, the beach is a vibe. So when he said we go to the beach, I said, okay. So we went to the beach. That day at the beach, it was so chill. Like, we went to the beach. Oh my God, it was like a movie. Like, it was like a date out of a movie. Literally, like, we was walking on the beach, holding hands, pick me up by the water. It was beautiful. So, of course, after the date, I was feeling dude. I was feeling him. Feeling dude. Oh my God. That's my problem. But I was feeling him. So after that day, the next day come and we texted. He talking about I got a clothing line. He was like, I'm gonna send you a some clothing line to promote on my clothing line so you can model in it and do a photo shoot or something, he said. And I'm like, hold on, baby. We only knew each other for 3 days. I said, that's not how it works. That's what I said to him. I said, that's not how it works. He said, what you mean that's not how it works? I said, you can't just tell me to model your clothing line. No, you gotta pay me. That's what I said. I said, you gotta pay me for that. Huh, boy. I was like, I just met you. I told him that. I was like, we just met. He was like, it's not like that. It's not like that. Never mind. Or whatever. We blocked that off. But that was something that was weird to me. Like, I blew it away, but that was still something that was weird to me. Like, why are you trying to get me to promote your clothing line already? We just met. This is why I wish I never gave him my Instagram. But I wasn't tripping. I'm like, he not a weirdo. He not a weirdo. Anyway, so then I ended up going to see him again. And we had a good little time. Next time we see each other, we had a good little time. We was vibing, chilling. It was cool. Everything was cool. He was a real cool dude to me. Like, he was really cool to me. To me, when we was talking, like, having a conversation together, I felt like this was somebody who was about his money. Because he said that he was in school trying to do real estate. Plus, he had a job. Plus, he's trying to start up his own clothing line. So, to me, that came off to me as like, oh, he really about his money. And I like that. I like dudes that about their money. But, this is where he had me messed up at. So, one day, I'm at home chilling, texting him or whatever. And actually, after the second time we hung out, he started going like MIA kind of. Not like MIA, but like he started not texting me as much as he was. And to me that was weird, and I didn't like that. Honestly, like that had me feeling some type of way. So he texted me randomly out of nowhere one night, I think. It was at night. And he like, bro, I'm so mad, like with mad emojis. And I'm like, cause this literally was random out of nowhere. We wasn't talking all day. And he texted me, oh, I'm mad, I'm super hot. And I'm like, for what? Mind you, I'm feeling like, oh, this about to be some BS. Low-key, I had that feeling, but then it was random, so I'm like, okay, what's wrong? Like, what happened? He like, my car just got towed. They saying I can't get it out unless I pay $2,000. $2,000.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
So, when he told me that, I didn't even know what to respond. I didn't even know what to text him back. It literally took me a minute to figure out what I should say. And I literally asked my sister, I'm like, what you think I should say to this? Because I had a feeling, I'm like, I hope he's not about to ask me for the money. I hope he's not about to ask me for the money. I know he's not about to ask me for the money, so I'm asking my sister, like, what you think I should respond back to him? Because I don't know. I just didn't know what to say. Because you know how black people be in general, but this was a dude I was talking to. Mind you, this was probably like 3 weeks in, and we only hung out 2 times. So then I responded back. I was like, okay, so what are you going to do about that? Like, are you going to pay the money? What are you going to do about that? What are you telling me for, really? What are you telling me for? That's how I really felt. Then he responds back talking about some, can I borrow the money from you? Because if I pay it, I'm going to be broke. It's rent time. I'm not going to have no money after I give them all the money. When he's me and my sister was looking at the text and at each other like this. I knew it. This dude was on games with me. First of all, how do it cost you $2,000 to get your car out of the impound? Oh my God, that really like turned me off. Like it turned me completely off. Cause as a dude, you should not feel comfortable with asking a girl you just start talking to for $2,000. And really, I really know he only asked me that because of my Instagram. Because he was acting so weird over my Instagram after I gave it to him. And I really feel like I should never gave him my Instagram because I feel like he would have never been like that. I really feel like he would have never acted like that towards me if he didn't have my Instagram. So after that, I texted him back. I don't even think I responded. Oh, actually, I sent a gift. It was a gift with the rolling eyes, like it was like that. And then he texted me back saying something. I think he was like, "What?" And I was like, "You a weirdo." And he was like, "A real would have did it." I didn't even respond to him after that. Like, I was literally ready to block his number. Literally. So I wasn't responding to him after that, because I'm like, at this point, I'm done with dude. Like, you really got me messed up. Like, I was really feeling you, and you trying to do me like this. You trying to scam me on some money? So I wasn't responding to him. Then he gonna try to call me at like 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping. At that point, that's when it's time to block him. So I blocked him and never talked to dude again. I was feeling him. And that really hurt my feelings, because it's like, dang, is that how dudes is? That's how dudes is? Am I wrong for blocking him? A real would have did it. Well, that's the story time of what happened with me and the last dude I was talking to. Now y'all see why I'm still single. Well, I do talk to somebody right now. Hopefully it works out. But if this story was good to y'all, or I don't know, just give me some advice, y'all. Let me know what to look out for and what I shouldn't do when it comes to dudes. Because I don't know. I'm adventuring. But other than that, this video is done. I'm over it. Like this video if you want more story times with all the dudes that I talk to. Other than that, I'm out of here. It's been cool. I'm done.